Bet me I join here live and Facebook Kessben TV is streaming live and I feel Kessben FM 92.9 so is streaming live and okay and for what doing training in ano for na for bra ye beje akenkan ni nyina no e dia ma me dey Mr. Speaker and okay yatena si Kwame Asante Atenase as Deputy National Director for Communication on behalf of the New Patriotic Party. Mami Manachi na me mana kwaba. Kwame Appiah.
Yeah, Speaker, me just aburu.
I'm bomb to say. Me mu watch.
Nyame adaroma. Say yeshia but yeshia o TV so. But yeshia so nza me no me no de.
Exactly.
Ya wo niam bebre ye bom. Aha, we me nua. Eti yeshia. Mame nchia Richard na me nchia wankasa mu ne Kessben apamfo nyina.
Arapeje so party mo to say.
Oh, Speaker, Waka Party Assembly, the name of the Nkobema, the next president of the Republic of Ghana, Inshallah, Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, and Ghana for Japapana to Muse Onona, or the Ghana Bekoboshe assassination. Na Menchia Nhokani, Yemame, the next First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Hajia Samira Bawumia. Bichana na Danko Akufuado, Berimaba, Achim Deshe, ene na mamui ene wiase nyina o hawne apinisie ekoso no Ghana de womse ne mamu ayeden kakra de but ya sumdue ene fa hodie wo krom ha no esombo kira de nyina the sub-Saharan African countries no bebre nya ne se de Ghana nya ne yankompe yet West Africa ya yinim ne asisi wa manaman so bebre me maami o me so hweme disipokua me ne me kromfo Akiasefo ni Abrem constituency for nyina me chia me MP honorable John Sefrin point the next MP Yura Charles Oredu me chia mu nyina na me chia Obatapa Esra Usu Ekufu speaker so on say Esra launch the Esra Foundation.
Oh, okay, sir.
I think last 2 weeks Saturday.
I see.
Yeah. And Esra Juma Obono Foundation e botaye ne de Juma dia wa hyase ana oye but watrem.
Okay.
Etene mabuna wa Abrekuma West Enyina no omatede foundation no is going to help to develop the career of the young men and women now after so I empower Emma Abrekuma West and by extension Ghana nyina and omobe training binom entrepreneurship ebinom coding ebinom robotics ne sa ade abef kwan na ye fa so di djuma ICT ni sa ne mane nyina nti na honorable Esra Olusu Ekufu our hardworking minister for communication and digitalization me chairman no pay
very well me da say Krobia mame Emma Chopra Abredu Ache na me mano akwa. I don't know if I got the name right. The first time in this year or no private legal practitioner. Council, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm to say
Boko Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Edina no. Topra Abredu
Nyansakuku. I see. That's right. I got to try. Boko there.
Boko.
Happy New Month.
Same to you. And thank you very much.
That's it.
Speaker.
Yes.
Martina CD. Na me mama owo me ye fe no Teresa Intifu.
Okay.
Ofi lateni ekropon. Na me papa ye fe no Joseph Abredu. Ono so fi latte 100%.
Okay.
Mi tia latte fo nyina. Ene the ekropon constituency.
Okay.
Ene the Kwapim North municipality. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Asemo. Eni akrobia ti what the okeka. Osi nyama koso yie pa eya me nwanwa sir okeka say nyama koso yie ewo abayi mu
but say definitely I don't pay ya sorry there na just say any that's all ada
any that's all say any that's all ho na ekomo bede wa ma wo yemu nyina tete a any that's all be na wenya unya any that's all bi ayo enti mega chere bini akrobia say the okai say ba o me future president no maybe NSC a
I see
NSC a
in the future, no NJCC.
Oh,
but I don't know better, Ben.
And probably but NJCC.
The next 100 years,
is fit to be a president.
Obeba, NJCC. Obeba, NJCC. Why? NJCC.
But Speaker, I'm sorry, Council. Me Cameroon here for the Kessben back up. Why would you have Hajia Rabi Salif, Deputy National Communications Director, and then I would.
Oh, I see.
How I wish. I'm sending pictures now.
Richard.
Richard now. You're celebrating because this young woman has been more than a sister, and it's been so amazing working with her. In Haji Arabi Salif, who's an on or a PR the Hajj committee, to call Hajj, meaning Puswabo, Kakra, about the Bema Mintino, on Peso Bema Huno. Okay, Rabbi, Miss Conqueror, His Excellency Kamal. Say Kamal, you, I'm your friend, Consular, Saudi Arabia, yes. Now, yen communicate about lawyer Fuaqua. I'm the council behun. Said a lawyer to lawyer. My learned colleague. And then lawyer Fuaqua. Lawyer Fuaqua birthday. He's a very hardworking young man. Mema oni Rabbi Awodapanya mi unshra na onto omunkwanam. Na Pagrave so MC abon a doctorate.
Yes, over the weekend.
Yeah, Pagrave Wachidankwa.
Last week,
you know, he's also another fine brain in MPP, young guy, very hardworking, very humble, down to earth. Pagrave Mema, congratulations.
Speaker Omar Krobia, akwenya obechi aga na phone nyina o.
Meaning I said,
because o chop no nya vote.
That wouldn't doing. Aha, wanya unya money.
Obechi aga na phone nyina.
Benawase na yenuya Bernardo Drotechi BOT joining live on Zoom. Mame Emma B ache na memba na kwaba. B, good morning, that's saying. 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 BOT Ultimate, good morning, no what to say. Okay, we'll raise him back on the line. Na Yetime any Odonso Akasa. He's joining the conversation. Na Yanimwadi Nkomo 49 after 7. Kessben 92.9. Now we'll begin with a year. Andra the course so tamale na say politics, you know, especially within the NDC. Sheriff Mahama, former President Mahama Neba Bema. Na Eloza Sif say Avia Batuya Yekwe Abranche no Edene ho Ewra campaign quite impressive and draw a domo or nene namfo for any NDC party and war a ye tamale a pulu yeno. It was a lot of a year surprising event etime a course ma yenko na campaign no efrasia ne sade yemhwede andra e course e tamale na yemfe no indika yeba yane biotin so ebekasa ma yentie na yenhwe emra. What you are watching right now, Andra Tamale Monte, so the National Democratic Congress, led by Sheriff Mahama, former President John Dramani Mahama, Neba Bema, Andra crowd that will pull I'm sure say Kwame Appiah all concerns for home. But quick one, my member BOT actually member na kwaba. Be ultimate good morning to say.
Good morning, Metoka. Good morning, Metoka.
Very well. Now, I hear for now, we shall not pay our journey host who me. What about you know if we are moody?
Mamincha or her four across the globe. Namincha the rank and file of the National Democratic Congress. Titrone former Mahama family. We share the commitment the entire first former family are demonstrated towards election 2024 now. Shows that this time around everybody is getting to the grassroots because the NDC is a social democratic party. The foundation and the growth party hinges on the grassroots. the way the brothers are working from behind the wall. This show said this time round, and yes, will be Kotinasro, it no be same monkey go work make baboon put chop. Everybody day inside. And to me commend the family of John Dramani Mahama, especially the young kids, our producer or more, they are seeing the future and the vision of their father in building the next Ghana we want. Mr. Speaker, I'm here for some 1 week short courses. Rollins the cancer son went to our original. So maybe we must seek more knowledge to improve what we do. Now, hopefully by 3rd or 4th of July, should be back to the country.
Hello, B. What's your banker?
Probably as I'm a chairman, we are here to ensure, sir. Mr. Speaker, Metonka.
Mammy Tio to us beauty.
The vision of John Dramani Mahama to reset the country, to build the next Ghana we want. No? It is not a cliche. It's not a night. It's a well idea. And other young-minded people believe in the fact. So I heard for Kenya, I heard the course for Nigeria. We, the young people in the East, we've made a very determined position. We are never going to make any move to the level say Ghana would degenerate to the level of Kenya. No, we want a Ghana. Nyankopon yard on the December. We are going to
We'll get back to BOT later on the show. Network, we're having a lot of breaks. But my main fact, we and Shasi, my main brand more studio. My main Shasi or council, so Nabintieno. I think the former president, but I take a very good initiative over the weekend. We called Tamale, the Northern Regional Capital. What they a massive health walk. So now, if you look at the videos. Any crowd that would be pull quite an impressive one. More national executives, no regional executives, no more here as they say, John Mahama Bana. I don't know how organizing work at the moment.
Speaker,
yes.
Messi Chia will be. Namecha with Tiafuna. Any Aquina or Modiama, the Abet Nahan will say. Asedania de Mon will say, Yabeka say, so will be TA, no Metiemo Assempem. Speaker, what is a political party? A political party refers to an organized group of people with the sole aim of capturing political power through election. Say a political party refers to organized group of people who comes together with the sole aim of capturing political power through election. Instead they say ekweku inipa dom abamu omode de omo pa ne say omode botai ba ko be si omo ni so na botai ne say omode omobe wini power na omode aba aban mu and a political party. But basically, there were two types of political party. Your elite party and a mass party. The elite party is a political party by which the membership is limited. It's only educated people who can join. Then we have the mass party, which is a political party with unlimited membership. Ubia to me joining. And we be na NDC here. NDC, a mass party. Ubia to me then joining. But we share the cardinal functions of political parties are one is that it is used to develop future leaders. It's a crop here had we say we did the MPP they say training and sa so na baku here say political parties brings unification or unity and na me pepper or politics except politics a boom. It is a what should be say President Mahama, former president, of the northern region. And yes, sir, we should be say na Jena, so of the central. So, but because of politics, no, they are together. We should be to say don't get here of Yefa, of the Bronga Hafo. because of politics, me say if Eastern region, like to be precise, a Kwame North municipality. So, politics at the end, but
all walks of life.
Yes, and that is the most important thing at any given time we should be preaching about. Say politics at the end, boom. It's health work no yeah ne kwan so a. Oh say yeah baby ayebu say. They say opinion anko akwa den odwane. Yes, and they say leadership too by what? By example. And I when say Chrome han so asem bi won why ya ta kan pa. The BID say na mpanyifo edi omochi omomba ye den ewe he. So it is very important and significant say Sharif Mahama ebe engage in this. But we see there is another principle where one law more managing is that he who comes to equity must come with what? Clean hands. So what you say? Who person you to my papa? Who person am from co street so and company my papa? Now what then now we dey? Oh yeah. So when you what you say? Aha. But the motive behind no in the most important thing. One, unification, bringing all the people together. And it is very significant. If you have a political party and then there are divisive tendency in the political party, it's a very big problem. And see, two, the health work no here pa. Hey minia, I say Ghana economy ne stress one man for super, man for dream. It's a my area buba man for bebre. Health work here mukwe. Health work is very important, and the most important thing after that, and they say after the health work, so your medical screening. So it's a man for more yare any idea no ye test. So na Ghana for combat I say your test. Na test na ye and so no. So when you malaria, you catch say when you malaria, you prescribe a drama. When you diabetes, when you na who ye den enwo hia. Na ye when you na no then na yepe vote. Yepe vote. There yepe say ye catch them one say. Ekufuado aban wi afeli Ghana for ni omo ka che say omo beye no omo entumi anye. So there is a need say 2024 yi abeya yebeto December yi say wo koto aba ni say wo toma no ene Mahama and Mahama so demonstrate say wo to aba ma na edwuma no betimi aye den obetimi aye. So tam no mo ko work ni na speaker uni no mo kan wasem pa 24-hour economy na mo kan ho asemu. I see. Say me ne wo yakọ edwuma. So say lawyers ye che we edwuma mu pa. By 12 nyina na ye we edwuma mu. I am at 12. Enti me say me passport renewal na about 12 e we edwuma mu a. Yeah, then I maybe try say ade be chance na makọ passport office. Right from the office me driving na be in passport office because we are running the economy 24 hours. So what you say enti obi or no enye ejuma no pa no obetimi akọ renew ne passport and akọ ne passport nti ejuma no ye best start no from 8 o'clock in the morning up to 5 no wapon no before Friday take you over from 5 to around 2 no before Friday take you over from 2 to the next morning 8 nti ejuma me probably a year bank ejuma and a year passport office ejuma no se se yɛmfa nipa baako pɛ o seat baako bia no nipa tre na yɛ den ɛte so we nyina no mo keka wɔ hɔnom ɛna amanfoɔ so ayɛ den agye atum so ate ase ɔmo sai ka wɔ hɔnom so sɛ Mahama ba no be the president of the Republic of Ghana of which yɛ nyina yɛ nim sɛ 2024 yɛ to aba Mahama ama na aba na ɔsi ɔba saa Legon Medical Center no osi yɛ no obesi bi akeka ho ɛwɔ northern sector. So nti you use way for the southern sector hanom no you see new one our northern sector. Well me brothers you almost promise agenda 111 ni say by now almost see back cry you speaker ma make be intro
the project na young going
me nua e ya mo ben kasa unim kokomlemle pa wo hwe omo tracker ni mu a omo kasa omo si bia kokomlemle. So the last time
agenda 111
yes,
kokomlemle
yes hospital.
Kokomlemle dey say here.
Yeah, Kokomlemle here. And yeah interview Dr. Ansia. Yeah no interview bisa say Kokomlemle no akosu say. Or say some trust 0% and they said they have been able to acquire a land. Na feel no mo be ye. Na bisa say Kokomlemle asase na dan fa. Or say the crap de omo nya ye. So enti uzi MPP aban na ye wo mu no. Slogan here nko a. Slogans nko a. Slogan. Eminia I mean, can be intro. I want to make this point here. Now, man for and fan show mutim. Say something exists which do not. Say me okay Namco. That's all.
Namco de sa ba na wie ada.
Aha. Mini MPP for Mboga na for amani you. Omo betwenya say NDC ba mu pe no ma start NDC for ba wa be good Namco. Sa no musu mind you. At the time omo fi abemu 2008 na health insurance omo gunu koto omo call opposition ni omo kaye na NDC for be good health insurance. It is a wo sha omunyama na omo ye ni nyina no egu aso no fi aban mu but mu fi aban mu pe they continue to blame the current government say or buy no abe den wa be gunu. It's na me cite example no say bibi say na ko aye den egu minia when last time na what say ye bibi about one district one factory what they catch me when was the last time you heard something about one district one factory?
And they tell you say they've done a lot of
done what me okay here you see here as an example. I come from Latte, a Kropon constituency, a Krapim North municipality. Mini Akrobia and yon share me the Omaye Honum in respect to one district, one factory. On can share me.
Very well. Very well. Can't now see for one man.
Me see femuno. Now me say health work na se no. We propagated what Mahama ba obeye and the MPP lies so ye kanin nyina ho asem ye den e wo ho. It is a wo fie na wo tie me. Now so Dr. Baomia Kache will say e-levy wo ho but to abama no ba no abe e-levy if you are eya bisa na sade tina se want to me ye den want to me nyi fi wo eti e fraka dan bi na oye den oye o dada o se na obe den obe to abama no se ekufuado e call kumi preko so okay kumi preko demonstration almost it is the biggest one of which me menji ntum almost say they were fighting against VAT ekufuado buy VAT on ntum ye wa tutum santi we mo ka se ma enjoy mundi
very well. But as a council, my member a year, Krobia should have been tier, so Krobia have been tier.
Speaker.
Yes.
But you can't say I am a Kakra. You see, sometimes when you are in this for no opportunity no more kasa. I don't know how they see Ghanaians. Seriously, me know how I'm for Ghana for. Speaker. Because omu di Ghana for ni ho and some on better TV so ni radio so I am catch Ghana for no mini ni some mekanisa the dikai NDC nyama nyoko e ma ban mu da Mr. Speaker hwe ene won and I no pay my mema some brief statistics be what has happened over the period but before that say what from na ebo MPP mu no
from there
oh, untin from an airborne. The next president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Baumia, Ako presented Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe. The Edikan, since it's never be official of the National Council, Edio seal no be bosso. But then processes no, or the kind of slay or my peninshira, or from my peninshira no, and osan echo majority caucus mna se bedwafo no omo edukoto omo anim se ne wasusu ne ne wanwene ne se na omo hu no mna se bedwafo ni nyina se yura na pom ni eni ne ho asem Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe wo hoyi Parliament of Ghana ne records eda ho uko Ministry of Education ne records eda ho oba Ministry of Energy ne record eda ho na ne woye wo mna se bedwafo
after the Appiah Kubi kai na
Appiah Kubi ye one person okura na adwene.
No, I'm saying say sa nkomo we no e course
majority caucus no almost 137.
Yes, but the question I may be said is consultation course after say what make
I know I cannot say emphatically, but what I know is say out of 137 out of no but I mean out of 137 one MPP and Ababeka on the on supporting Napo
because they are scared.
It is not even important for me to mention.
It's because they are scared.
But Obiani Appiah Kubi any pan no tarnish. What you say? But out of 137 Nabako Pebeka on Peninsula. Actually say 136 has given overwhelming endorsement. Highly commendable lawyer Mamin Kamasa. Okasana Kasabi. Odiano Kotun almost say I'm not saying John the Napoya and say of one crofo a song was seen almost pija. New Nimna Ninu Nimno. He's always willing to help. He's always willing to impart. He's always willing to guide. Now, obviously, I don't care. I told my cousin and said, Napoya team player, a great team player. You and Osako party council of elders, and also edi omunshirama ne aka ne say ayehwe ni mu say bia by close of the week
and the more council meeting
national no national council we are council of elders say na ogu consultations ni so eti nyame bua na ebeto council of elders because your constitution ni say candidate ni be nominate or nominate wia na or the akoma council of elders now you see na podi ni yenya approve yo ba edi hu kese abeto NDC for so because napo is a unifier and omo maame na omo akoyi no ma ye maame no ye nana no ye nana ai nana opoku
oyo nana
o say we di 71 years me nana no and we di 70 to me friend nana enye say me ye aniamo ho but obi a akana mamre obi o di 70 bia no otimi ye nana she qualifies to be my granny eti me kase nana antwuma no si bone na ye nana opoku agema any opportunity to head the education ministry the records now the record ne say chok kura ne nkwala enya bi mfantworo in teacher fo nya chok nkyere nkwala de the record ne say under her regime as education minister otwa teacher and nursing training allowances mu the record da ho ye ruanapo eba ye the record ene say ono na bua ma ya implement the biggest social intervention program or maybe the biggest every senior high school Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe the record no the record ne say ono na be restore nurses and teacher training allowances now yeah mami Jinopoku na present na Poku ajimai that is the record you benya 2 former education ministers they will compare their records and that is where we are taking the conversation and you see Minuya Yikasawamu from 1957 to 1981 Ghana factories makumako 300 and then over 65 of state-owned companies were sold under the PNDC regime. Over 65 of public enterprise. So Ghana your companies are now waha edi jumama yenu emu 65 eye NDC aban ebeton tom o mapalachikis. What the anokoton chanya Mr. Speaker. One was Otkai 1993 Divestiture Implementation Act. A NDC aban a PNDC law 326. NDC aban shed up wa pioneer Jambone. Esinkete Edia Trimodin Edicata create loot and share. At Tongana Yana Japadia. That was the time a sitting first lady. Or my penina no tia konwa so ne yere eto in some country. This is the record of NDC under the PNDC. Under the NDC 60 state companies were sold from 1988 to 1992 without any legal backing. Chair or no a company said this is the record of NDC. Now the main work. From December 1997 110 state companies no matter under NDC. Now NDC the kasi ye come abako se bokroma o mu 19 years o mba bedi ye no o mu collapse bibi e bokroma. And he's here talking about say freeze health insurance ye good answer. Health insurance on by then no health insurance. Health insurance when MPP wo ye dey call parliament say ye be Ghana for ye be cash and carry free ho. NDC for boycott parliament. Ye konya oil Obeka say adwon. Yes, Jubilee House. Obeka say nkukobu. But they were the first administration to occupy it. NAPCO, unless I know the framework establishing NAPCO. NAPCO na a temporary and as a stopgap initiative. So if you don't understand the programs are, then you will sit and talk like they are councillor Kasano. NAPCO was not to offer permanent employment. Now a stopgap because at a point the unemployment rate was so alarming.
Is it than today?
But your lawyer, take your time.
No,
you are not the moderator. You are not the one to be asking me questions.
Is it than today? Is it than
Speaker, I wish say. Lawyer, answer. You see,
is it than today?
You know how I do my
unemployment na cost no. Na ko etwem. Time na eyi na ko buy na unemployment.
Mr. Speaker.
So you see how they implement their policies.
One will say council Kasano. Me doing international regulatory program. Now the beauty of the program, the council is a good brother. Me say me would be faster I be am meeting me and So NAPCO, I want to tell council ne Ashefo say NAPCO no a stopgap initiative. It was to offer temporary means of employment and to also equip the young men and women with some experience, job experience now. Compare the job employers say we want Obia or work experience. So within the period, NAPCO is to prepare them and equip them with that experience. So the buyer CV and again through NAPCO a lot of them are core agencies, which is GRA, Metro, Mass, state agencies, private agencies. After the NAPCO period, the vast majority of them has been maintained. I cannot sit here and say so. A lot of them were maintained, but a lot of them, unfortunately, permanent status. But that is what NAPCO was meant to do. It has never happened in the history of this country. So at a go, I employ 100,000 Ghanaian youths. It was remarkable. What do you know? And then the NDC scorecard, scorecard, scorecard on factories. I buy under NDC manifesto 2020. Cancel mobile, creating companies 5 from 2 NDC now manifesto. Some catch Ghana for said they were only able to establish 5 companies. But I sit here and I'm telling you, sir, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ni Yewura Mahamudu Bawumia record in here from 2017 to 2024. Factories are operationalizing 169. Factories they are under various levels of completion and other stages under construction. 152 put together. 321 against 5 of that of NDC. That is the record of NDC. And that is and then in terms of employment, NDC from 2009 to 2016, factories 5 creating and direct employment at 220. And the MPP, factories now are creating direct employment 25,318, and indirect employment NDC there 338, there 144,552. This is the record. Can you NDC there 558, there 169,870. This is the record of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. And again, Sawoka Sharif, Yewura Mahama Baboy na sebi you. Ubusa very good question. Council Jani. Say no, John Mahama, yes sir, watching a babam now be promise boot for boot and kawan and boot for boot no. Oba promise say emoja be hwiegu ha man and kemedi ani mu ma moja hwiegu. Eti yes sir na waje opare ansa adwuma na de ma me so opare ansa. Opare ado adwuma na de ma ne baboy no. Say ne opare ado ne me say wato nsuom. And this youth organizer no hwe na hu no. But ebi ana mama na handicap just because John Mahama per se o feature ne ba no. Because when we say and then on nsem na o keka no any the world drum na o bom tonkonkon no. So wa mane ba na ma medi ani mo na be ko sa
John Mahama e bo world drum.
Masa enti kruma no ka kire say NDC Revolution Party. Na am de moja na edi twa o mfunuma. Enti kruma no ka kire say NDC for your party o mo de o mo pension hunu na o ya o mo no betwe ma ni tuo ni senka ye de aba mo nto. Etimi nua de ya ka nyina ne say ne ba na ties mu no wo ye bia ye ni problem. But you should allow their executives to function. As a opariado normal relegating no. And now wajin opariado adwuma mu mama ne ba na ye nka me hu ye no opariado mum na also organize a rally we na nka ne ba na be di mu bi na ko say party no structure no and I say the national youth organizer of the NDC ne ye adwuma but say wo ji obi adwuma mu obi na no so wo conflict e de be ba wo NDC mu but then only more problem I don't want to come into it.
Okay, very well. May I say quarter after 8 higher Kessben 92.9 BOT is still with us. Mami Herman joining the conversation now. What do we come up into you?
Kessben 92.9
BOT is on the line. We'll get to him shortly. But Mami Kai, few of the messages are what they are about now. Yentuaso Endi and Komo. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. NDC just trying to do away one-term president record. Thank you for a message. one for within account, but I am from within and fan cajon. Na ye who baby, I must send the text, every ever. This one says that I agree with the son to lead the work. It's a great initiative. The politicians and their families must be involved with this battle for power. Thank you. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Tell the NPP man that he should mention one regional hospital built by the NPP under their 8 years, and I will vote for NPP come December. John Appiah Kubi, Wasa East District, Anna Ede Ebaya. John, thank you for a message and pay whatever. We sir. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, is the sin to allow the NPP communicate? Is it a sin? That is what you mean, to allow the NPP communicator in your studio, because the way the system is hard and they are still defending some of the rot. It wonders me how they really think about our future prospects. Malvin, Ediwe Frikwada, so Anna Ebaya. Malvin, thank you for a message. What they about Anopay. My main kind way. So we say, my name is Osman Adams from Kaswa, Liberia camp. And I do a free bar. Or say, we are going to win NPP hands down come December 7. The NPP must pack their things and then leave the Jubilee House. Thank you for a message. This one says that, good morning, Speaker. I like how you ask your questions and the panelists, how you questioning them. That is a good journalism. Thank you, Che. With the way free to say Anna Ebaye. 24 Anope Yechiamunina. We say good morning, Speaker. In fact, since 2019, NPP government led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia has abandoned the Achirensia and Totroso Tunnel Bridge. 2 people missing or drowned in the river due to abandonment of the bridge under the NPP government. We are urging the Ministry of Roads and Highways to come and fix the tunnel bridge. Kwame Acidity sent in that one from Ahafo Achirensia. Kwame, thank you for a message. BOT, Otemenka, Mamintio for 10 minutes. Na Afeyen Twaso. My member cancel. So now, cancel just a quick rebuttal on this one. Now, you move on with the other substantial issues.
I mean, Kobe, and who you mean who? Inti, our Ghana had Mubiana. Ne who you mean who pa? He MPP are my way. A buyer, no. Was it the biggest social intervention? Our Modiaba is the free education. Then I walk on. He.
But is it not the biggest? I mean, a policy framework. I'm Ghana for men in our eco school free. Isn't it the biggest?
It's a mania free on a war with 3 more another day. Have you been on ground before? Mammy can be being sure. We are coming to look at the free education and then what can was seminal and maybe dissect your channel. Minia, do you know, say, currently, of course, secondary school BMU breakfast, and Colano and the sugar, eco dining.
No, I don't hear challenges.
No, I am coming. No, I am coming.
Associated with the policy.
No. We are not. See, it inculcates all of them. Maybe church or the sugar co dining, or the bread co dining, or co dining or the nakasani co dining. It's or co dining honoma. The one honoma penny akungo or co any table. The government is only providing. I am telling you the truth. Meaning, again, we share free education now. Me, I'm a teacher myself. I've been teaching apart from practicing law. They are being producing a year more calculator. Government more calculator. The calculator that have been given to them, some of the formulas cry doesn't pick it. An inferior calculator. I am telling you today.
But it still doesn't take away.
No, I am telling you. See, if you are
policy implementation.
What is the implementation there? What are you implementing? Of which nothing is working. I am talking to you, and you are telling me, they are implementing what? The students are in school without exercise books, without textbooks. What are they learning? I am asking you a question. What are they learning?
Me too,
and you call this free education? You call this free education?
Do you know of somebody or what senior high school says here, or tuition fee?
Adabraka.
No, I'm just asking it.
Adabraka. It's Obinchia. Maybe a typical example. Let me give you this typical example.
My question is demands a yes.
He doesn't know Obienchia, but maybe Charles say only Pakuno.
It means that
no speaker. Maybe Charles say only Pakuno Boka since first no in Kobe to Yampo. My typical example. Here we have students who have been made day students. Okay? Ewo, mefa bibi school ewo mi krom, Benkum Senior High School. Okay? Ewo mi krom. Students no ete Mampong, ono de ba school. Right? From Mampong to Latte Junction, 5 cities. From Latte Junction to Benkum, 8 cities. Etu di Bomwa, 13 cities. In and out, no, 26 cities. The obedi by it. Imagine say Oko school obedi 20 cities the whole day. 46 cities. Would you find the 40 cities by 5? 200 cities per week. Per month, no, 800 cities per month. Books here by you. It's per 2 months, no, 1,600. Is it free? What are we talking about? Is it free now? See, go to some schools. They even lack decks. Decks are more better now. Two decks. Nanipa 4. So 2 decks. Decks 2. Nanipa 4.
School bay. School bay.
Who beside me school bay?
But
oh, why don't you monitor the media space?
But it's very equally important.
Don't you monitor the media space?
Because who make it serious?
See, okay, I am telling you.
Yes.
Just last week. All students of Okwapama have to go to Okwapama to go and donate about 1,000 decks.
And then
it's because students do not have decks. It's because students do not have decks. I am telling you. It's because students do not have decks. It's not because say all students don't know. Say the other things the all students could have done. Speaker, my minister, our question: will all students go and provide 1,000 decks for the school if there is no need for it? It's because there is a need. There are other pressing needs. But the desk system or the desk problem is one of the biggest. That's why they provided them with what? 1,000 decks. And look, like I said, they know say it is not enough. I'm part of the Austrians. I'm also into Kobe. Almost say it is not enough. It's almost sure when almost about 500 to 1,000 before all the needs can be catered for. And look, baby, it's now
yes, but maybe question is just to wrap it up on that. Now you're moving on to the other issues.
Yes.
Maybe question no.
Yes.
Maybe
What's your
question no. And it's
yes.
There is an implementation of a policy
of which the policy is a failed policy. It is a failed policy.
Maybe miss a question in a year. No. Policy will definitely come with some challenges.
Who said so?
Regardless,
Who
it
said
does
so?
not take away the
Who
fact
said so? Who said so?
A policy has been initiated in the last 7 to 8
years. That is Africa for you. We think that any time that there is a policy, there should be problems associated with the policy. No, it shouldn't be so. When you want to implement a policy, you think through the policy. That's why we have policy thinkers. They think through. Then we have better people to implement the policy. So if you bring a policy of which there are a lot of negativities within the policy. See, let me tell you, the negative aspect of free education is more than the positive. Maakye will say, the day students not take Mampono, 800 Ghana cedis per month. Now say, or go school for free. Time now, yeah, students now you go school, no. Okay? We were borders.
How would the NDC solve those problems?
Those problems?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you believe in the policy, right?
Okay. Let me tell you. I come to tell you one good thing.
Yes. What identify challenge?
Yes. Yes. I come to give you one solution, and even you see that the solution will even help the local economy. It is part of the reason why the local economy have collapsed. One, who said time now secondary school? No, schools are found within community. It's money and school fees is paid by the students to the headmaster and then the beza. So if they want to buy anything, they buy within the local community. It's a typical example. A typical example when they say, if you take a Kwame North municipality, for example, if you go to Edukrom, we have Nifa Secondary School.
Just about 1 minute. Yeah.
Edukrom Secondary School. Oba Ekropon ayewo Okwapama School. Yes, I will C9. Oko lata yewo PSTS, like the Presbyterian Secondary Technical School. Yes, I will Binkum. Oko Mampon ayewo Mampon Presec. Yes, I was school for the dead. Oko Mangwa Secondary School. Oko Ebri ayewo Adontin, Ebri girls, any Ebri Sectech. What happened? They say, if students pay fees, call the local market. The biggest market in Equiapem is Adolso. Omoko honum. No makoto goose no fi honum. It will be a fool within the Equiapem North municipality. Minyama nyina oton wa Adolso. So the money comes back to the economy, the local economy. But this is a situation whereby obudi nyina come out buffer staff. And I are centralized.
No, but the woman, how will it resolve the challenge?
Question, I am telling you, it will resolve the challenge because buffer staff is unable to provide them with the things that they need.
Okay, and the issue of
They are,
transportation.
yes, they are under supplying. See, the headmasters are scared. They will not come on TV, on radio to come and talk about them. But some of them say obi to be back or the supply back. Say 100 bags of rice. They saw the bar, not the 40 bar. Not say record. They say yeah, the 100 bar.
Very well.
It happens. If you crumple rice now, yeah, the more some of the rice it's inferior.
Right.
Inferior. I'm telling you.
That is an allegation you cannot substantiate.
I can substantiate in inferior rice.
No, I'm saying you say supplier near my Wadema school.
Yes.
I will be alleged say inferior.
Because I have experienced some before.
Maybe
I have experienced some before.
Maybe as supplier benya. It will lead you on to, a different dimension of the
conversation.
Yes, but Speaker Metra will say the free education have a lot of challenges. The challenges are more than the importance of it. And we are not saying say we will cancel it, but rather we will put better facilities.
Okay, may I say, my main tier crobby
Speaker.
Yes.
And that's all your for. Or your battery now. Oh, share Kessben TV and pay. That was all my record. Now, we am show because clearly, no NDC for and you know, money that clearly, no NDC for MPC, Momano Benya and Mumasuan, and yeah, Akomatse, a woman in says, yeah, Papa John Dramani Mahama enjoy free senior high school. And at that time, no. Only about 3,000 people just in the northern part of Ghana and another free senior high school. And Yewra John Dramani Mahama is a beneficiary. Mr. Speaker, you see, I don't know whether our knowledge in project management here. With all due respect, because I don't know. And I possible knowledge there say maybe on especially in the field. But if he's a project manager, he should know say policies. There are stages. Formulation of a policy, execution of the policy, but under the implementation or the execution of the policy, there can never be any policy anywhere. I will be rolling out the policy at the implementation stage. You will not have challenges. Upon mention across the world, one single policy.
But at least 7 years, yes. More than enough.
And the challenges should not outnumber.
I'm coming. One of the major factors are a buyer encounter as a challenge on the implementation of free senior high. No, the issue of accommodation, classroom blocks. Very simple. You see, the moment I buy here say, I'm Franco school free no. Automatically enrollment echoes. There are a good number of people are ahuchirenti, sikasemunti, on papa and idea we are manifested. There have been a good number of Nkwala. Yewra Mahmoud Bawumia manya encounter in the Swatium said they never dreamt of any opportunity to go to senior high school just because they knew. Say, my phone to me afford. Once in this water, but when I listen to the NDC, anyhow they are trying so hard to bastardize this pro-poor intervention. That's what I'm
but they are telling you simplicity. I say,
Mr. Speaker,
Mr.
Speaker, there are a lot of schools. Mr. Speaker, me Presec. I will never okay University or Doctor of Pharmacy. Meba or Presec, and I'm mentioning Presec. Go to Presec. Now, what Jina Okatia Presec teacher be as a free senior high school is a bad policy.
I don't think.
And then the issue of class,
How you are implementing the challenges are more than
no matter what. Addition, and women's education. See, I don't know. Ablusan ya say from her. See a man women's young teacher, Kurana, you been teaching Yaman natural imparting knowledge. Amawa, a far better, a better life. Under the current administration, free senior high school no more bastardizing. You see, Yewra Mahama and in the NDC, they are not even being tactful. I'm afraid I'm senior high school, free senior high school in record time. Almost they have come out to prove almost for the past a year, 3 years. Why you can show you on Metro Biano? Ghana mo friend topi. Topi we are not about catch up saying
it still doesn't take away the fact
they are product of it has a bearing on the quality. No, it has a bearing. If free senior high school, I will say any quality, no. I will say our challenges, no. Wow, bastardize, no. Products never out, no. Ever top the whole West Africa examination. Will say any impact. Our direct impact. It is to condemn or diffuse the argument, say any quality, no. Because I'm a friend. akwala ko school a ede na ede assess hu say akwala no onyantete papa na wanyantete papa enya resource it's a free senior high school mofra no for the past 4 years ni why can so be an Ghana for the topic that should tell you say quality in terms of teaching and go down to your classroom concerns na no aban way Mr. Speaker I challenge you as a journalist small reporter no go across the country na go school adan this regime aban way SCC go to senior high schools dormitory blocks classroom blocks adan aban way SCC and you're unprecedented you no go to you see John Mahama say free senior high school
1 minute yeah wrap up on that na yenko
o say 419 I say omusa twa omo no ono ane na be de chire nya so na di free senior high school nearby at one point at the end of 419 you sponsor more than 10 adverts to bastardize the policy after the okojina baby a wo so na di free senior high school nearby okojina baby a wo se me ba me review okojina baby a wo se ba me twam okojina baby say NDC we cannot even understand them but I want to assure them I as a father as a parent minim say me nuano awofo ehwe ni nyina no omuyam sisho bo NDC ho because this free senior high school policy no no na bridge the gap between the obie and the onibie.
There you go. But I say, Krobby, thank you. 33 minutes after 8, hi, Kessben. Now, my main fast would be a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. I pay one more one sasia, Masutria no anyhow. Say, would ye man pay na opese what twas sasia, but your Ubenya was sumdre na watimi atwaso ayo project awoya. And pay me come for a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited for sase ana edia mau. And sasini in no eguchopoli. Na se say the womo ye ne say womo ye promotions from kokra enti womo start on the 18th of June womo kwa the akwakosi the 9th of August na the womo ye nie pacho adwuma bia wo ye bia no monkeka mo hombom na monye groups ahodo na momra na ye ntwa sase no emfama mo se mo ye journalist mo betimi ede mo ho abom aba womo betwa sase no ede amamo na afi mo develop na eho no aba be ye mo community military officers nurses and doctors mo amoye a church for that's a teacher for pacho moba womo ebetwa bi ede amount police officers immigration officers customs officers pacho mo ye bankers mo ke kam ho bom na moba womo ebetwa asase no ede amamo na afi womo developing the kama pa ede amamo say womo asase no one plot to be 18,000 assign promotion at one more and no 70 by 100 half plot no 100 by 35 and no 9,000 Ghana cedis. I don't see and pay oba I must con for ebejo so na afi one more amount assassin bi no ebeboa wo ye pa project bi a wo ye bia na no pay when must con for any income more pay assassin no for commercial purposes but your oba wo mo betwa bi e the amount na 15,000 no obe make an initial deposit of 3,000 Ghana cedis na afi one more amount 12 month na wo de atua 12,000 no akana no pay umpe we na wo pay de 5 minutes drive away from Central University and pay when a must con for any and come on 0553 840 646 0553 840 646 and after 0553 83 8730 na when a must con for any and come on and pay open wacha kwaya mpacho obeko a year Community 18 Junction was Spinters Road no so one any allied filling station no ana edi enhwe ni mo KFC no enchen hwa pair and pay when a must con for any nkomo na one ebeje wo so ye pa 35 gone past 8 na se wo tie me na mofra no ebie school ye o pe textbooks a eye papa but you make say eye papa na me pese me sure say errors bia no enim mistakes bia no enim wo mo ato mo bo ase atro aye editing aye proofreading no kama eye mistakes bia no e de free and which no best brain publication for books a wo mo de aba mountain no wo mo gina naka curriculum no eso ana de atro nkrata ni nyina enti mofra no free nursery ekwa akosi senior high school subject ahodo a wo musua wo school ni nyina no mpacho upe buka ebetimi aboa ne nim de na wobetimi akenkan ewo fie asua de dia bacho eyen krata na se woma best brain for ɛde aba mmɔnten so anɔpɛ ɛno ɛne papa na best brain for books no wɔn ɛde video footages ana afei so pictures ɛde attach book no pen drive ɛka ho anɔpɛ abɔfra no kenkan bibi na wɔn te ase a deɛ ɔbɛyɛ nyinaa no ɛne sɛ wɔbɛhwɛ video no na ama ne nte aseɛ papa pakyɛw best brain ɛboa sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ abɔfra no ɛnwoma sua ɛne nadinim no ɛbɛkɔ n'anim yie paa wɔne wɔn ɛni nkɔmmɔ on 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and Alfred 0241 520946 na when the best brain for any enkomo anopay na womo ebeje wo so pa bookshop bi a bewrambia o say open best brain publication for womo textbooks a womo e de abadwaman so na wama wonsa etimi akabe ebeboa ama wo ba nso nenim de akosro ye na me ba ma bedwafo no enso bia na ye de nkomodie no atoa so o messages no ababebre na ma me fa aseda ne bi Emma's Global Link Limited for Omodi Aquentio Huajuma and a woman eye. And a pay would see me, will be our condom pass, so be too quiet. Aquaman near Kotua Wadisha, so ever holding. And pay as I said when Emma's Global Link Limited for ADN Como and which you know, but we Juma, we a professional person. Nembo Munya, and Kabetu Kwame Appiah Kubi, Emma's Sebra. Now, with visa acquisition, no processes in they will take you through. Now, one more has one sa ebetimia na aboa ye pa. But your visa don't my one more any man. Open say, for sightseeing in countries are winning in yes, yeah, for now, baby, a person could woni emax for any enkomo anope akwantu ho nhyehyeye ene ehun komodie de emax enaso ana esi anope mpacho wo kumase abehu wo mo ewasafo leba wo mo ene senate office no edi hwe ni mo fe wo mo on 0504 203401 0504 203401 and after 0535 502499 0535 502499 na when Emax for ending komo anope na womo ebeje osu na afi womo ahwe aboa kwantu ho hyehyɛ ne ho komodie bia no when Emax ni enkomo but you say here ka say no Eclipse collateral management for other roba womo boa ama we japade krata no faso bebre na no abaso ede ama we japade why enkrata to a japade so anope farmer Eclipse for na womo fanya adwuma into a commission ewo ho na enwechi no wo obi a wo pay loan e dey free bank bi oni collateral enti ama loan ni je no ababeye de ama pa Eclipse se me mo wa mania no pay se woni wo mo di nkomo a wo mo eboa with collateral na etibia ma wonsa etimi aka eye loan na wo hwehwe no anope obekọ Adenta New Site Abakan Street na woni Eclipse for any 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302551877 0302551877 na when Eclipse in the enkomo 39 after 8 aha air Kessben 92.9 we are live on Kessben TV na endra anopa kosi na wi aso na rumor no eninam emonten so sa say Owura Ekofo George Dampare Ghana's Inspector General of Police yamanin krata efra by mu say on proceed on leave na as the day went by no and afi the police administration no eden krata eba abonten so say sa nkomo no no krebia ne ho a ewom eno nti Ghana for entungu now rumors no ababebre concerns no I mean, is it the case? You say you Dampare Ediana, na you say you Ediana, Bonnie pa no anything. But I mean, kind statement no police for Edia Babontin, so na Memra Krobia so and Shasi Ewan so. We say the police react to fake news of IGP's removal. The attention of the Ghana Police Service has been drawn to some media reports suggesting that the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekofo Dampare, has been asked to proceed on leave. We would like to urge the public to disregard this fake news and treat same with the contempt it deserves. The Inspector General of Police remains committed to his patriotic duty of leading the Ghana Police Service as per the mandate given him by the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And this was signed by Grace Ansa Akrofi, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Director in charge of Public Affairs. Now, we know, as you say in Ghana, dear, Shasia, Yedina Grossa, a baby as Yedina Abem. Krobia, Baminchio on this. Is it an agenda? Some person we IGP free ho.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
And this is for Pamo or candidate for Ascent Central.
Oh, again, no more question.
That mean, cow, me news what you announcing. Says who kind of my you.
But
and this Apamo candidate say, Akoka say, I 24-hour economy, the intimate fan campaign because you won't teach the money.
And almost we are committing some immorality.
Oh, that be almost say criticize it 24-hour economy policy.
Oh, Zambum.
And then this is for Kwapai.
Because the regional secretary, no,
but
statement, I may say, you know, and they say, yes, we are committed the whole with an immorality. And
so the money away and they say, what criticizes a 24-hour economy. And your policy, Papa, and your immorality. Party, I will join now, or president, the only policy back or the other trouble to Case, and your papa, and your immorality made a cherry. And only as some person for
my right
now. I mean, you also a key wild allegation be said. One district, one factory being in the console. You see, one district, one factory, a PPP. Also, what CSR. A crapim of Minu Neho. There were large portrait farm, and were Adelson. And there were shoe factory. Shoe factory, and so Acropon. Also, for Acropon, to a bonnet to free, and will be Studio Kakraka, trying to say Binio. Obian himself shoe factory under 1D1F, and Obian himself 1D1F no, and you're purely government, a PPP, private public partnership. It's a PPP arrangement. Speaker, you know it. What you say?
It's a government commitment. Government commitment.
I wanted to just expose the lies.
Commitment
you put out there.
There are no lies.
Over Eastern region, inquire 1D1F.
First, no more Acro-Farm.
The speaker.
The owner of the shoe factory, no Acro-Farm. Acro-Farm and your own car.
Shoe factory doing the same.
Shoe fabric.
Shoe fabric.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The owner now Acro-Farm. The first no more Acro-Farm. 1D1F.
That's the country.
Better the on farm.
1D1F PPP. It's meaning infantry. I refer to me. Ukroma Cropon for now. Going to catch them some in country. And I'm a country.
That's by Yembra a year IGP.
Yera.
Agenda.
Yera George Akufo Dampare. The first question I'm a person me busa for any AT for the one appointed. Per the constitution, no. Said on my penny with 2 minutes or appointing an ameboa. And on my penny, the same constitution is such as say on my penny is such or 2 minutes or me disappointed and I'll fire and I'll sack an ameboa. For now, I want to restrain myself because there hasn't been any official document and a communication from either the presidency and now from police administration confirming to the rumor. Say
Oh, but police the kind of
police DNA is to debunk the rumor.
The fact.
Yes, the fake news or whatever they call it. But the MMA can say sometimes we don't need to sensationalism near be any panel, even if it is a case the president of the Republic of Ghana or no constitution no emani to me say on appointee obia or no also the same constitution is amani to me say with me disappointed and with me fire. Sabi you etikuru mo Mr. Speaker. Say who CEOs for bebre amampanyina yi omadi. Ya who ministers bebre amampanyina yi omadi. Ya who bebre na amampanyina reshuffle wom. And once the amampanyina is acting within the confine of the law, I don't think that it should be anything that was a
you are in an election year over 5 months to an election.
Constitution can say election year you cannot fire.
IGP, you know what would be the motive?
Mr. Speaker, me see, even if there is that rumor comes out to be true. Constitution in never. You see, Mr. Speaker, you are a student of law. On my opinion, the first consideration in the say, Adiana Mayor as on my opinion, is it within the provision in the law and I say it is not within. Is it against the law or it is for the law? And I've asked you, say, oh my opinion, and when I appointed IGP, and what culture me say, Mr. President. And so if the Mr. President has the power to appoint her, then the same authority not the appointing. Or bet me aside the same authority so they are disappointed and they are fired. And I'm say, I sit here as a deputy communication director for the ruling party. But we don't speak based on hearsay. We speak based on fact. We speak based on
I don't think that may pay fact.
information.
I mean, there's a plot like that.
No, per practice.
But
no.
they can't be
Speaking per practice, no. Per practice, no. Or my penny fire na pamphobia and I say Obia wano appointing Ibiana. Either the director of communications at presidency and I said the secretary to the president and the crata to some extent they even explain to us the reason, the rationale behind the decision of my penny are taking. As we are speaking now, but it is also equally important to proceed or to mention that even if that is the case, my penny is not doing anything in contradiction or contravention of the law.
Yes, but
because
there are rumors and then there are concerns.
Speaker, let me tell you.
There are concerns. Say, I mean, Dampare allegedly is not doing a Niyama Mope as a government and as a party, and then you have an election to execute. And so, you know, the rumors have it. And then maybe sir, no concerns are urban, no. Say at this crucial moment, no, Dampare Bonnie no anything.
Mr. Speaker,
person must say the General Special Committee no report so. Mr.
Speaker, here at Dampare IGP, we've had 2 by-elections in Ghana, Kumawu and Asen North, not 2. Kumawu and Asen and Ejiso. Fantastic. Out of the 3, no, MPP are winning 2, NDC are winning 1. But a woman say NDC winning seat and Omodia, and MPP winning seat a year.
But the records have it that party beyond who are by election are well until recent times.
By election, no seat none here. And
I make sure say even in recent past, okay, I'm being President Kufuor, I think 2008 or 2009, there was a by election and the NDC seat, yet the NPP won it. And the by-election, no, the records had been until recent times.
No, and you know,
party or what by mono, every need the by-election.
And you know,
the
call by-election be what you are. I think that time NDC were in power. It was NDC that was in power, but MPP maintained the seat.
Okay.
And you know that cannot be true. You're fine on 20. Just because you see platform issue. Ghana, the way sometimes you build a sensation here, you know. Yeah, we are a Christy program more money that crew. Dampare is an appointee of the government, of the president. Unless your constitution to some extent, we need to change certain provisions in the constitution. That I will agree with you. But the constitution does not stipulate or provide, say, election year, the president cannot cause a change. And in any case, between you and me, President Akufo-Addo Emma Dampare Jumano, who an appointment letter, who and maybe on my penny so very free no. These are all the questions we may be asking. We need to ask these questions because the person that is appointing you, whether you are meeting the expectation and I say key performance index, KPIs or them, whether say who meeting and who meeting, people will not know. To the public, they may feel so. Any part of Jumana or issues be see our issues be seen on my opinion of fancy yet. But on my opinion. Every morning, national security briefing, every briefing sector by sector, ministry by ministry, agency by agency. There are a lot of information on my opinion. Mr. Speaker, you don't have privilege to have those information. And the decisions be on my opinion be taken. Decisions are informed by certain information. Okay, I am not sitting here to whether confirm or disapprove an answer, but I am saying, there hasn't been any official document. Per practice, any time a man is taking such a decision, and in any case, if the president wants to change the IGP, I think a decision any light.
And you're also not denying the fact to say may not want to change him.
Abai may not want to change you.
Dampare.
And if Dampare is meeting the target Abai the Amano, if Dampare is meeting Oman Penye Jumo the Amano, because Akufo-Addo na appointing Akufo-Addo the name KPIs or them are Dampare. Akufo-Addo the name the true state of Ghana is security. Akufo-Addo the name within the police administration set up. What is happening there? There are a number of information. I mean, there are lot information here important. We may not be privy to those information. I will patiently wait. Nama Sans Ghana for in the first place, disregarded the rumor. as police administration they krataba suggesting say information be a meto makache say o man panyini apam ye radam pare yet kroma enipa na bebre na timi play tactics bi antes bi no no for all you know kra no bo say information be free banana say enipa na ofri say o kuma na kache but the only say sa media me say sa ayi da bia yan court of public opinion no ye da bia yan ko na yan ko pe ayi sympathy in free public one ade no Dampare is a fine gentleman. I personally me admire no me penny leadership skills oba anyi bia no he's brought a lot of transformation within the police administration. But I am saying that on the surface of it, but on my opinion the man the juma no on my opinion the name KPIs or the man no or my opinion the name the true state of the police administration. And you know, if it comes to be say indeed or my opinion now appointed na constitution as man to me so to be disappointing no if say baby why you juma na kwa akopem na ye mo bi foforo akwanya say nipa na ye de ne ba no so ye Ghana ni definitely ono so be police officer and as be police ni eti no say na Kofi Buachi ho
I see
e do free one obi baaye Kofi Buachi kwado man ya IGP da ayi de ye betu ni papa ni friend say
ya P2
Asante P2
yes
and na upon buoni omo no mo e na omko na Dampare aba so me na so na say Dampare so kono bi fufuro ba why not
but so mo de so ye mo ma wo mo contract but when you age crowd for retirement and men
Mr. Speaker
or more than 5 years
Mr. Speaker
for retirement
Mr. Speaker
the rumors ne started by say
you can have more than 5 na say my penny buy nkofo our fire or me CEO say be no more retirement
yes but be so ho no ma wo mo age na so ya stand you
and be no so okra no mu retirement age no as we you
okay
it's my penny na constitution na man say to me no but the me culture to and say ye ko ya ni maso man no see if you do pempen so be say critical state institutions be over we need to change the laws governing that. Now you're making sure say if you made the appointment of say my penny beba no be bibi say EC chair or my penny beba no be IGP chief of defense staff and it's critical positions no I personally have my reservation on that. What you say? But as a man, if it's about time, say was a call round table and I say a referendum, near changing certain entrenched positions in the constitution. And no, let's advocate for that.
Okay.
But until that time, once it's acting within the law, on your bonibia. So if the rumor comes to be say indeed, or my opinion now appointing if we say Bibia to snew by being to sense sana or my opinion bonibia.
You are not
but let's all wait
patiently for that.
Yes, yen in China, Sakrat an official document near the Emra or otherwise.
Well, it's a good morning, Speaker. No more NPP party in Ghana. By password, BBNE, or say what they know is free SHS, which is not even better. Thank you for a message. This one says that. Okay, Coach Ediwefi Kumbewuna Eba. I say, good morning, Speaker. Please, IGP was duly appointed to help the president, but if president think his works are not up to satisfaction, he can withdraw his appointment. There is nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Coach, for a message. This one equally says that the IGP has been sacked in the name of going on leave because they did say to Damilovo after saying Ekufuado is the mother serpent of corruption. I beg you, Damilovo did not say that. And thank you for a message. This one says that, good morning, Speaker. Let us all say the truth in Ghana. Aren't we Ghanaians again? It's like every politician in his or her own party are saying the truth, which is not a reflective of what we are experiencing in Ghana. God bless you and your team. Thank you for a message. We at the Abba shortage. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm Simon Ayisana from Navrongo. Also, let the NDC man know that even they were paying school fees, there were challenges with our educational sector. Students were asked to go home because of food shortages and the lack of the payment of school fees. So even if we are having free SHS, he must know that definitely there will be challenges. Thank you for a message, Simon. This one says that do remember the tape. We can see the VIP losing when the IGP is there. Okay, thank you for a message. You are just referring us to a tape I buy sometime. We say good morning. Thank you. Pachobo more friend Munyai. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. This is TK from BBNE. I say it's alleged that Mr. Mahama's son birthday alone cost Ghana $1 million at Dubai. Why can't the stage for comeback on behalf of his father? The only vice president that his boss at Mills set up a committee to investigate him and the scandalous act he performed. Please ask the NDC man to produce the committee report on his boss that prove his innocence. NDC, never again. Thank you for a message. This is a very long one. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NPP guy said that Napo installed student allowance under his regime as education minister. When are they going to pay the rest of the allowances, which have become a bottleneck to intake, are currently in huge arrears? 2017 year group are own some month without pay. 2018, 2019, and 2020 are equally facing same challenges. They must begin to pay us our arrears. John Appiah sent in that one from Wasa East. John, thank you for a message with the Abba. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. The NDC's John Dramani Mahama is totally confused. They will take away free senior high school. That is what their review means. And that if they have $1 million, they will not spend on free senior high school. These were some comments made by the NDC. Why are they having a U-turn now? Dauda Abukari, you sent in that one. Dauda, thank you for a message with the Abba. Kusigu anadu free a buyer. Dauda, I'm grateful for your time. Mame Emra Council, so na mintieno on this short one, not yen wrap up, na yen sorry. Council, Mame Tio on the alleged removal of the IGP. What's your crobia? Mame Tios.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Me da se wasi amame akwenya biem. Ba me procedure call IGP so no. Me be se me nkasa asem we asena makoso. The last academic year, speech and prize giving day, were Wesley girls. Their girls prefect, Kaye, so munya baby cramponda. Baby omo bet na kromon, omunya baby intina, omo the plastic chairs in the class ekotna. And yemina meka you, girls prefect in the Kaye. Just last academic year and so, Infante Pim, omo headmaster speech and prize giving day, say omo the car lights bill over 1.9 billion. That's 190,000. And for that matter, the parents and then all students should come and help them pay. So clearly, there are challenges to the free education. We are not saying say it should be nullified. We are saying say the implementation, the way it is being implemented, should be looked at so that it can be implemented in a good manner. That's what we have been talking about. That's what we have been talking about. Free SHS. You can't see a starting free SHS, no. Mahama, yes, Mahama is starting or starting. It was for day students. 2016. Mahama starting free SHS. 2016. All day students were not paying fees. All day students were not paying fees. 2016. Go and check. Okay. Speaker.
Yes, my IGP.
Yeah, me too also no say or starting the year no. Unu so for economy ni mo ba wa attack the immediate way.
Can you know IGP assembly?
Oh, IGP assembly there. Speaker.
Yes.
Article 200 of the Constitution establish the police service.
Yeah.
And then Article 201 give functions to the IGP and then the police council. Today me one say me nu at here on mo ka say he may be president, ama IGP, KPIs, and probably he has not been able to meet or something. But let me go into the matter. The matter of the fact, NSA, at any given time, we are appointee of Ekufuado. And now we are Obia, we are Jumama Ghana buying. Ekufuado ain't in control, then there is a problem. That is the problem we've had with this particular government. Meaning, why am I saying this? Say what idea Matinami Dubekaye or say Minister of Finance, any Ekufuado, a man of pressure about the Ejapade. And because of that, what did he do? He resigned. That's how what's in the remarks now. or say Akufo-Addo is the mother serpent of all corruption. So at any given time, if you make up your mind, say you are in government, and you will do what is right, and the government do not have control over you, they will come after you. And you are non. Meaning, I saw okay them love you.
Yeah.
He was asked to proceed on leave. Obi or no say, Minia, ejuma ye, uye ejuma, eye sika na wo pay. So far as you are being paid, and as an employer, then I will hear. They will hear and say, ye be ye ejuma amount. Akufo-Addo nko ade or say, Akufo-Addo nko ade or say, dom level aye ejuma dodo enti onko leave by force leave. Or say me nko, or say ko leave. Or say me nko, or say ko leave. Or force ya madam level echo leave. Just because Dom Level was investigating Osafo Maafo, and to kill that investigation, almost force ya Madam Level they could leave. The most shocking aspect of it, they say, in Crophobia or Ghana, we say the court in respect to the fact say, leave now Akufo-Addo say Dom Level in proceeding, unlawful. Meaning, 83 years court. Time now decision they buy, now Dom Level court in more than 3 years, and the court said say the disappointment or the dismissal of Dom Level was wrongfully done. So you see, so far as the president have the power to appoint and dismiss, he's acting within the powers that have been given to him. But the same way, they dismiss Dom Level. It's a rumors here starting eBay, and no one know. Rumor no starting by say the same thing. Meaning, so we say jabbing, or no so because of Cecilia Dapa, assembly where would you see? Speaker, my share side here we.
Me too.
Why not share Cecilia da pass on court? And you on one court. So maybe ask her with the fee. You have $1 million, 160,000 euros, and some CDs. On one of the court too. On one kasa nyam Crawford or moye de echo court. A bar public domain on the Bissan says Sikano Unyawe. It was in the public domain. Omo mu defend no to say Krobia mo by say ni kunu dia. Nikunu ye juma or architect. And he said, no, the kind of money now ye who will feel on Nikunu to me, I pen almost 50 years. Almost a year, the brother we would dear. Once somebody different defense by the brother we would dear. And yes, yeah, the brother we would dear said, we would dear said the Japan, they called him back, and then they wanted to crash here first. Almost they be to see how they almost say that the Panka Sankasadia. Almost ha a ye, Christian Jabi, special prosecutor, son. And then nobody enough for her, or nobody enough for her, and then later, Okase, what he's doing for within the purview of Yoku. And now, on Freezy, Sikano. So, Nimtiwa, already Akufo-Addo back up and all you. And see, instead of going for the money and seize and investigate, no one yet, just can't much Sadapa. But
the issues are still there.
No, but meaning, let's be fair and be honest with ourselves. Imagine, that the Pakrampo have been a minister. From Kwame Appiah's time to today, yet the salary in our bomb ebedu sa $1 million, 160,000 euros. Any cities na iko hu fie no. Apart from that, the crown pono, the account musika eko ye different. Special prosecutor say ko ni fie no crown pono, or send sika for e woni fie. Where did this woman get all this money from? And because special prosecutor is after this woman, no, look at what is happening. Yes, special prosecutor. Almost Hanessa. What in the press conference? No, what's the say? I don't know. Ono kwa no namu. Obeye do betimi aye. Na nemre so ano ye den. No ko. So in this government, any time that you want to be firm, you want to be fair, you want to be just, you want to be reasonable, they will come after you. And no one no more ye IGP. He tape ni mu dey no mo kai. Papa ne Kwame Appiah before committee dey no kai. Oji to mu say dey what tape no so no kai. Now, ono ye MPP ni, and he deserve better. He deserve the position. Na yedi ama dampare no. Now say ye ja ye dampare manet na so ya. MPP is going to lose coming general election. And then omo pe kromba omo hwe e dey see here e was saying off. Look at all this. And Eminia Krobia et here I say the president have the power to appoint and at the same time have the power to dismiss. See, that's what the law says. But they say here uko article 196, it gives the power the president discretionary powers. But about Article 23, or say discretionary powers should be exercised reasonably. It should be exercised just. It should be fair.
Speaker, who defines the reasonability of a decision?
Minia. So we all don't know if something is reasonable. We all don't know if something is just.
It's a matter of appointment and disappointment.
No, it's not about appointment and dismissal. It's not about appointment and dismissal.
The reasonability of an issue.
See, most Ghanaians, see, I quite say a Senate Assembly. Most Ghanaians, working class, say we don't allow.
So Ghana is for only the working class.
What are you talking about?
Ghana is for
Senate
only
is for the working class. If you don't know, I am telling you. Senate is for working class. That's why they have representation on the board. It's for the working class. It's for labor. If you don't know, I'm telling you.
Now say for Mama.
Medicine firm no make will say in Ghana here, at any given time you are being firm, you are being fair, you are being just and reasonable, you are doing your work as you are supposed to do, and the Kufuado and his people cannot control you, they will come after you.
Dr. Kwame
when this 60 years and above, he was above 60 years.
Dr. Every Bank of Ghana. You are funny. And this is why Ghana for
Speaker, I make a statement. Yes, gentlemen. Speaker, I make a statement. So that will end. We have the civil service. The civil service is the arm of the executive arm of government, responsible for the day-to-day administration of the country. With the civil service, we are supposed to be neutral. In 2008, Bawumia was the running mate for Kufuado. And for that matter, showing your political colors, you cannot go back to Bank of Ghana BM. He doesn't know what he's talking about. After campaigning on the ticket of MPP for 2008, you expect campaigning 2009, you go back to Bank of Ghana. You are civil servants. So what are you talking about? No, is it not? It's Bawumia not a civil servant. It's Bawumia not a civil servant.
If you want to go to this part, a lot of people are
Bawumia not a civil servant. It's Bawumia. You mentioned Bawumia.
Let's not even go there.
Example, you mentioned Bawumia.
Okay, I mentioned to you that
Boati was 60 years and above.
I mentioned to you that the president of the Republic of Ghana, in whose bosom and Ghana constitution
yes
appointment can disappear.
Yes,
simplicity.
And we are
saying why this hula balloon?
I am tackling the point you are making. Say Bawumia was sacked.
Why was not sacked?
Bawumia was not sacked. Bawumia was not sacked.
Baby, I do know. I am disappointed.
Me come as emotional.
What's the
IGP? Yes, Mr. Femuno. Now I'm a member of Krakauno. The IGP is a fine man. The IGP is doing a good job. Most Ghanaians like the work that the IGP is doing. See, one of the things that the government have refused to know is that we have Article 1, Clause 2 of the Constitution, who says that sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people. And it's in their wish and their will that the government will act.
And the president is the executive head.
He should act in our wish and in our will. He should act in
the president is the executive head of the government.
Kufuado cannot act in vacuum. Whatever decision that he takes should be the public. It should be something which is good and proper for the public. Economy is better. Economy is better. But speaker, so we wanted to talk about the economy.
Concluding in say, 30 seconds and I want me to go.
30 seconds.
Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia mentioned 70 policies, feasible policies. Waka want tax amnesty, waka want sem. Oba abe redefining our mining sector, waka want sem. Oba abe ma Ghana mambunu 1 million entity or technology ICT mu waka want sem. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is the only vice president. 33 policies can be associated with him. 33 of them. Oh boy, you'll be able to say Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia and Wajuma. John Dramani, Ghana economy, even the whole world economy and
the experiences is here.
Mr. Speaker, yes. The first quarter of this year, Ghana economy grew by 4.7%.
But it's not reflecting.
And the inflation now, about 23%, and still coming down. So, from all indications, Ghana economy is rebounding.
All right, thank you.
18 speaker. Mahama fa one policy crime abontreu. Na wa obra se bejafo ko ka se umfa policy man na fa bibra na we ne de ye ho asa wo se mayi wadi.
Speaker,
NDC
speaker,
criticizing the 24-hour economy. John Dramani Mahama doesn't even have a program for this country. He needs to come and tell if Ghana so what is import Bawumia is lying to us. Bawumia is Ghana. So Bawumia is a CR. Kwame said Bawumia said the money for 1 million a juma. So basically is a CR. What's he waiting for? They are creating more jobs. What's he waiting for? They are creating more jobs. All the jobs ever.
Time to check out Bedamujina. Medamujina say, Jamisha Mujina, no one come Mujina. Another says the clock is here. We brand new days and brand new slates. Like Barasi, yes I can.
Don't let the worries of yesterday.
I say, George Kwame Asante, I am Deputy Director in charge of communication for the new Patriotic Party. And as well, top primary do is a legal practitioner speaking for the NDC. And Ope Wamwada Roma. And yet, and Comodini, 12 after 8, 12 after 9, much of higher Kessben 92.9. Right here, about me, 100,000 years. But I'm faster than the man. I'm in for Bima. St. Louisa local rice. I don't pay one more darroba. One more swap a year. Now, St. Louisa said, I don't pay me new income. But you're gone and
yes, I can. Don't let the worries of
yesterday. And the be a bit here for more who be out on Pacho.
Well, look up in the
St. Louisa local rice. I just say, would be I don't pay me come for Eddie above. Maybe I will be out on Pacho. Oh, dear, dear, now, as I say, a young papa, if we Ghana, young fool, but your Ghana here for to was your dog, and I St. Louisa for I saw home come apart. And I feel one more Eddie Abedama, so what your problem frame, no addictive. And she had to pay, make it a point. Number one son can what 20 near. Say you move to jollof fried rice. And as it is, rice or DV charge. I don't pay, but you won't pay more so. Now, I correct on what you want and say and teach you in your watch your St. Louisa local rice. I am natural and to feel the great taste of Ghanaian local rice. Now, when it's St. Louisa for any income one of pay, but your person to do more town, never your business now. For a St. Louisa for one more Ebejo, so now I think one more never adding more a year. And it's a Kababe show from one number start up on 0277 45 242 0277 45 242 and after 0546 242343 0546 0546 242343. Now when they say Louisa ending Congo and obey one more Daroma, one better Kanisa for Adaroma, Pacho, one more the Kanisa, Heba Mestano, Edia Bedra Maiso, Kanisa Ventures, Kanisa, Edia Banse into Yarina, waste pain candidiasis. Gonorrhea and vagina discharges Ninano Asia Ebetu Edia. I don't pay no Kanisa, no idea be a pain beyond Pacho Ebeko. Open the door most to a content talks around. Now, when they were money come more and which you know, this life for my sister Nina Benya be a woman. About shop will be an Imbiano, Pacho Benya Kanisa and Rodney. From 0247887436 0247887436 and after 0202-990943. Now when a Kanisa ending come more and pay. Cut after 9. Now me back na answers as refuso. Now me ne ding come on. Now Bayport 7 cancho say. But your wood here me where you gone and Sikadi FBC na the hiada when your baby at the watering. But your Bayport says you say one more the fixed deposit investment account you know Eddie but the changing in it here you know investment with Bayport savings alone. na woman no better na say negotiate interest say we e wo sika so so betimi de sika no aba beto ho boso me ensa boso me nsia and afi ba na woni bay portfolio ni nkomo ano pay bora bay port branch bi e mu ano pay na woni wo mon kasa mo beboa wo no better na say na mo di nkomo de wonti ase bia no won be kire ebre no so awusika won sa beka haircut sembia no emma baby ano pay wo mo e flex enchebra na woni wo mo eni nkomo won kran ha wo mo office no obeko de wo kokomlemle no na woni wo mo edi nkomo for Bayport for on 024 0245 153283 0245 153283 and for 0263 007 922 0263 007 922 now when Bayport any nkomo ano pay 16 after 9. There we go. Me man and answer such question. I me man a kwa banana machi.
The speaker.
Yes, sir. To say.
I don't know if you experience it, you know.
Who watch it?
It was Yache. Papa. Because I abandoned them, Hono. Betty Bay, Femi and Sako, I knew, and I'm a one I knew. Oh, yes, Yache. Yes, Yache.
And I come to say.
Me room coming to me and Chafacha Mew. Me room to me and Chia.
No,
Facha, won't come in one.
I didn't come every Saturday for sure, right? Na pachon komo papa ana ye de bro adope ye beboa wo ye pa enti enyi wa fidie no emfree ha ana ba mi nchi ona ye ni nkomo
anopa ye de nchi akese efree Sadek Herbal Center ebre Ghana dis ye nyina na yaso adwuma ko ni nyina e de aba wadwuma mu ya ba wo fie ya ba office ya ba wo kam ba bia wo a wo te enka bia no ye Sadek Herbal Center anopa ya ba ya ye nanchi se nyina na se wo da yakoma so wapomudi ho nsem hia ye pa etina bibia na wose etu ho na mo ba wo nchen ne ye behwe se wapomudi etesen Sadek Herbal Center ye dro ba ko ade aba adwaman so a ye fe no Flexon 600 no ye dro eboa adehye pa chitre ene wona anya enwodwa yade kwasi broni kan stroke ni bi wunya bi na se wono nom a obede wo ho afri sa yade ho ana fe so wa sa yade yi ebo kokko wunya sunsunsu aso oni paduam se yade stroke ya kan ho asem kan no eniye bi a meten wo mini paduam no me hu ni se sa yade bi na eba me so a o ma won saka Flexon 600 a yade a ebeboa wo enkwe ma yade no emansa na ne yekofa sa wo hawo nyina ba ne se stroke yade no se entin ya moja eni mframa edimo frusani nipadua ni mu ni sisi pa eno ena di stroke yade no eba na esunsunsanso ni binie se entin ni mu sisi na se moja ni ntimi ni frusani yi a ema utipaye utia wo ya enkanka wuti fa no na eya wo ya wo je wo ho enye anti ne sa no wo be hu se wo tekre me da wanum no na aye titriti afei eya steady ade wo be hu se usum fa sei anase aha sei no na aye titriti wo so ma won fili stroke yade ebo kokko sanse emoja no ene mframa no entimi nnie frusane yie enam entina emu asisi ni nti afei wo ho no be hu se wo fa shake o feel vibration bi e wo fan sei obeda be sori no na omoye dududu unhu ne se ensachre ne nsesanye bi e ba oni padua mu a mesre stroke yade e bo kokko ma won sanka Sadek Herbal Center ye dra ye fan Flexon 600 ni bi na ne dwumadi ye ni se e wo shintinim e wo hruntinim da me kan se gotamu e ye fia sebe yetimi kwoto akasha ne ye de atwi na emu ate na se ntinim ye fia eden ye di kotwi mu ye Flexon 600 obi a obi won nan sei no etimi ye titriti na kuma bon ten onanti ko hane ha na wabre ne nan se timi hye no te sane ya so jegu hode ne nan asisu no obi timi keka kosi se obi na atu na duro me pa acho enya adutuo eye stroke yade e na ebo kokko obi timi na ne mpaboa yi se ye ntina nka nkyere ne se asumasi mpaboa na yi na wonim esanse na dua no kwa na esi fom no onfele mesrawo mentra ma stroke yade eniunya ma wonsanka Flexon 600 nunumbi wanya stroke yade a bottle no nonom enan to aso na ebo ho ba say immune system enti no ma kwan ma yade metra ni padua ni mu
a boost immune system
esie ho da kwan a na aboa bi ewra mu bi enti no ma we nya asra ni wo ni padua mu mo ho ban yenom na nopa ene anwumre udidi wi a na wanom na fe stroke yade no emfiri ni padua mu Sadik Herbal Center yedro ba ko a ye frɛ no Elephant Herbal Mixture Elephant Herbal Mixture ene Sadik powder ekwa ye fa so de ye we no eno na ye de ye powder no ye nuanom omo ama no ne no mo hye ye se nka we ni betima daadaa no ne aye ne powder enkomo pe ya ne saade amom mo bia koko how koko diunya ye yi nipa mako edu egina ho no ma emu nkono mi nso mfere nka emu nkono koko di omunya ne ye se ne nipa dua mu ene nyane de apie ne wontimi ntrase ne wontimi nyina ne wontimi nna obi kwa ne minim ku obe pose na nisa enti wati koko pa na kyese abo ne kyem so wadro eye Elephant Herbal Mixture ye wo koko bi ho no ye friend hemorrhoid sebe manu sim na so fifi wo ekokobu mu okwa janam bia so a se eho a na pai na di moja ne nam se anho so a enam se entimi ntra kokobu ni mu nti no sebe okwa janam bia so na apie wadro ni ma won sanka powder ni bi hwie ni ti ni bi gu hwie powder ni bi gu ade so na fa nsuo efra ne pe asawa fafa aduro ni bi na fa tua me ma na wotwe mienu pe saa hemorrhoid koko na afifiri kokobu mu no enya de abehu bie mu da ana koko epie nipadua ni efifi nipadua ni so se ma won saka powder ni bi na wodi nsuo kakra fra na wodi tare so a paade kyekere so aye nyame ne pa wo be wa ade na so be sana de afiri ho no na koko na etua ho no atu afiri ho Elephant Herbal Mixture ene Sadik powder no aye adwuma se nkonya na ma won sanka bi afi Elephant Ointment ye yes aduru 30 years ni aye Elephant Ointment obi a waposo no waposo yo ya ye nuanu footballers yi eja na no mpemu twetwew unamabu wanya kwansia ma bi atwa ma ede sunsun so abrewa Elephant Ointment ye ma meni ye papa no mamodu mu mpani mfie so ya muko na kokomu sei no ahodwo no ma wonsanka Elephant Ointment fasrasra oye onan na emu ahodwo ne so na pe rubber fita ya yidi bodo hihye mu ibi fa kyekere so na afa bandage efam so ansa na won sane no na wagira won naso na kokunu emu aye dene ensuo tuto sasabro de rheumatism manfo Elephant Ointment and American for the amamo yenro Flexon 600 Elephant Herbal Mixture Sadik powder any Elephant Ointment and nam ne papa ya we no atiate se Ghana ba bia wo de wani ba kire bia benya bi okọ kan si drug cleaner Kobedia Herbal Kingswalk Herbal Hellos Herbal Tinated Herbal Rupas Herbal me patro ubenya bi tema Elite George Pharmacy Ashaman Ekus Pharmacy Enkoko Hillside Pharmacy Kumasi Ashtown Kolinak Herbal ho Mystic Herbal ho Apidang Herbal ho Freddie Men's Herbal KO ana Mama Becky mo mo pendo so potu Ashanti region no Fred Mama Becky na one no entwe enkomo ho ye wo main market Abesam Herbal uduro no abenya bitakwa o wase biduro fie bogo so ye unique Herbal sunyane aye Green Light Pharmacy Cap Herbal maso uduro no maso benya bi agron so aduro so no Lincoln Pharmacy Sadik Herbal Center ya so ekese no ewo Mori Johnson Cape Coast Tobut Mori Johnson Tobut Cape Coast one my one yewo freyan 0244 15 35 11 Mr. Waminti Subio 0244 15 35 11 and 0557 99 77 97 0557 99 77 97 and yenu no mo wo Ashanti region ni mpotemu a wo mo pe biatu no wo mo nko Mama Becky ho anase mo friend e wo 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 and trauma stroke ya de anyi unipadua mo so wabra Flexon 600 e wo ho ma won sanka bi na no nom se wanya bi stroke ya de ni bi nso a o ma won sanka bi na no nom a e wo so veins ni wie pasa wasoro agina prekope Flexon 600 Elephant Herbal Mixture e wo ho Sadik powder ho e na Elephant Ointment e wo ho o ma won sanka bi a obedia danse na wotwe sende Mr. Speaker ya da si bebre na ayi Appiah.
Yes.
Appiah de meka bi wonti ai.
Wonti ai.
Ai fidadamu e kan ntino onya na won fa ma me.
Interest bebre. Won fa ma me no akọ. Why?
Abeji.
Yes, me that's it. I don't be any of us I do here. Why? God bless you. Thank you.
Another 6 o'clock is here. Wake up and meet the morning dear. Brand new day.
It's a brand new slate.
Like Barack say, yes I can. Don't let the worries.
But y'all made us 25 minutes after 9.
Lovely day.
I don't pay my men now. I say, now I'm faster than it be my Film Art Institute of Media Studies. I don't pay one water room and a boy. Film Art is one more Emma will ban on Titi any addition. Papa, Ewo, and some Jumaya, yeah. I don't tell you what you want to make a wood here. The war Shemia. Yes, I say we in no, and it's a Banebra. And need your home class or by some Tronidia. I don't pay a Quenya Kessia Pa, na Badia Man. Bra, na your man in broadcast journalism, media law, and ethics. You better tell them. I'm a Nehum Brano, I boy to man home by newspaper reporting and reading. I don't pay, but you so much for the beginning in the amount. I feel bad, but you were the greatest belief. Say your man, the hands-on training. And to what way you many more than that win the certification? No, I don't pay, bra. Now, when they feel my miss me at the na everybody we here pa your co school benada ya wada any memory and your lecture periods you know you flexible pa open your trap where you won't cry ha South Odoko Aliu Mahama Road no eso but your friend 0549 655 649 0549 655 649 na when you and command pay na me fast that be Emma 22bet.com for that page you too. Now we trebia will be the pacho 22bet there games are who in na pacho ubenya be ewo so that would him say Heroes no air coso. One more at the round 16 to Nuna by the way, pacho team be our supporting you're being and it's on 22bet.com. Now what could travel bet in no ewo so pacho would trebia obedi anunti and pay na play on. So we are better now with your beer ultra bet. Now we percent or maximizing the benefit on your bet and pay 22bet for and one more platform me ebeboa. And what you know casino games are who do nyina no ebi was open MB albenya bi ewo so mo amopa aviator no nyina ne bi was. One more make sure say on your initial deposit no over 200 percentage point in terms of wins and I won sanso etimi ekaneba and pay call na play on. A duly regulated by the Gaming Commission. Bet to play, bet to win. I don't pay one more daroma, woman so abwa ye pa. And she, mammy, and now I say, now, I don't pause he got, and I say, I don't pay, na me ma wadon so aquam. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Kwame Jusu.
Yeah, fine.
Nyamia Domara Kwabiabako.
Happy new month.
Happy new month to you.
Thank you.
Happy new month.
Now what's your name?
Ekoye papa. That's rice.
St. Louisa.
St. Louisa rice.
I see.
And I'm the dinner or chin and then easy. Challenge. But there's I never find joke. Shall we fly if you church about the if you church about what the men coin about. Yeah.
I don't say
yes, Kwabi.
Yes.
Yeah, chatty for now. We are commanding our week. They are sharing inside.
That's right.
Sharing why now. Busoni signing in question pradem di wo petu how atete su eka huyanka when you free akwemu.
Amen.
Na otwe mu ni na na se. Kwame.
Yes.
Abrante Sharif Mahama. There was a time I heard say na omo lobby Boleban boy di amano.
Oh sir.
Oh yes. I'm not take you over from President Mahama. But be sure pass papa no if he say he hasn't ripe enough to do that. Kwame, Adena Branty and I know. Me say wabroso say obey member of parliament.
And what day?
Kwame Wabro so obey member of parliament. Now, Kwame, it was fantastic. You see, this work, Kwame, a canoma bebrebe.
In up north.
Yes, up north, Tamale.
Yeah.
A canoma bebrebe. One, the work is not only the unity work, but also to kill that unnecessary tension that the opposition of National Democratic Congress want to push into the National Democratic Congress for unnecessary discussion. Because NDC for who say, Kwame, assembly fee, but you people want to push something, set agenda for us. And this work should stand as an antidote or panacea to that. To kill that discussion, be a bad once and for all. As far as the Haruna Idris Dino na enka the campaign team. Yes, Kwame. Air consent. And also the rumor I had to say, because of Haruna Idris, about 30,000 people are not ready to vote for NDC in the northern region. Kwame, sa work we say, I'm here to say, Emma minje sa de ni di papa. Dia me kwa say, minje sa de ni papa. Debia me ka say, New Patriotic Party, they should learn something from how NDC for handle Omushu. Kwame, they should learn. Because
crowd didn't easy crowd, Anna.
Kwame, the crowd.
Yeah,
this is the crowd.
Yeah.
But Kwame, I'm not particular about the crowd because this is a stronghold of National Democratic Congress. But how NDC killed their issues, Kwame, and a political party should learn from them. Yes, the figure of Haruna Idris say, the same figure, NPP. And as I say, we say, bias here, you did the free campaign anymore. You will see people hopping from one radio station to another. Try to explain to people, explaining a creative problem for the party. The more you keep explaining yourself, the more now me can't someone creative problems.
Yeah.
Until yesterday that I watched an interview of Fifi Kwete explaining the reason why. Yes, but if you got an explanation, let me tell you something. People should get it and read precedents. 2016 NDC campaign team. One member of parliament depended account. They decided even not to. But let me tell you something. They used only Honorable Tetechai, member of parliament for Ablekuma at that time. And Tetechai said that I wouldn't go again. You understand me? Contestibium. It means that I have nothing to do with our parliament. So make me about the campaign team, no national. What I say.
Yeah.
That's what is there. That is why Tetechai was the only person adding the campaign team, no Kwame. Then the 2020, Mr. Haruna Idrisu as a minority leader, and then the Dika campaign team, no Homeboa. And in 2024, you're the minority leader at the force in Didiaka campaign team. No. Why? Tetechai was representing the members of parliament at that time, 2016. 2020, Haruna Idrisu was representing and Atofossin. Tetechai was not a minority leader, but he represented. But today they have changed the status quo. So they want the minority leaders to represent the members of parliament. They make what I say. And Rutina Haruna was part of the campaign team in 2020 and the 2024 Atofossin.
Is there?
As simple like ABCD, and they are not explaining to anybody. And I like it in that way. Yes, Kwame. Today, I wouldn't allow you to set an agenda for me to keep explaining myself. And I like the way today, completely. They are gradually killing the issue of where you thank God. Because of this man, you do something to appease some people because of this. Kwame, it shouldn't work at a political party. People need influence. We need influence to run political parties. But sometimes say if you don't move on, Kwame, and number
from one individual.
Yes, one individual. Because yes, Kwame, may honestly speaking, they be America. I have an issue with NDC Almanfa if it's a free and crank team. And I have my personal reason for that. But how do I do so, Kwame? We just imagine. How do I do so? I can't how do I do so in the northern region? How do I do so in the northern region? Do your calculations about how do I do so and how Dr. Baumia has advanced in the three northern regions. I'm not talking about the upper east and west. I'm talking about the three northern regions. The time we are meant to understand that how now do this influence. I'm a northern region, I no go area for New Patriotic Party. But today, God, we just go and count the blessings of New Patriotic Party in the northern region. What is happening?
Is it a Chimpe?
Yes, Kwame, it is almost like that. It is almost like Chimpe. I like the way they are handling the issues. Do you make what I say? And this boy has done well.
Sharaf.
Yes, Sharaf. Omo grooming here. That's a Dutch or Papabia. Say Papa no cry. He can even take over from the man, just like Zenato.
He is with them in opposition.
Yes.
Na party neba power. Wo mo ameka se ono kura no wa fa no wan je.
And ne papa na. Ne papa tina. Kwame. Yeah. And no way kwa you.
Oh yeah.
We organizing football games. Okobolo Bamboy. I have videos, photos. Football games, the one that was held in the Airwork Stadium, minor works. You understand? Engaging on one friends, on the schools, and for the meta or normal engage you about the NDC policy. That is good. I talk by heart for this guy. Apart from we say issue, the only person that I want the NDC to kill that issue once and for all is a free Ankara. Honestly speaking. I'm not feeling comfortable with how the man's name was omitted from the campaign team. I'm using the word omitted because initially we made to understand and his name was removed. And I don't get it because somebody who was a coordinator for Professor Mills against Kwesi and Mr. Ediana in the primaries became the Deputy General Secretary in charge of operations in the 2008 elections. When NDC lost the first round, his operation made NDC override that is a deficit. I'm almost winning election in 2008. 2012, he was the campaign coordinator for President Mahama. Just 4 months. 2015, he said, I have done a research. NDC does not have opportunity. Let us go and work. Because of that, you did your fee. You felt say campaign team. But 2020, they saw say, as some now branch and a kind of let us bring him back. You brought him to become a director of elections. Kwame, the guy has worked. Added from 1 million deficit, Ababesi 500,000. He has given you a hunch parliament. Was swear or no ankasa akwa sore dem afa. You felt say second Kwame. Eddie swear say me ton NDC party say ni say nyame enyi enyame ma ayama enkofo no mo ye printing ye very say offices omo kwakoshe the 29 printers companies yes printing houses omo be na swear and yes sir Kwame see a bribe san enkofo de bia both NDC and MPP omo bribe omo who de bia beboa and because of that obeka say 1 million ballot papers issue be a buy before the election. Had it not been that, how will you can better the Musadi? The American watch I say, and the wire director of election, or my hunch parliament. And to Kwame, so play role bia what the campaign team no and why even a mere member of your first campaign team na Kwame Kaye. Mr. If say they can create something for Mr. Evise Fuyankra to be part of the campaign team to do his own thing. Kwame, any kwase obiana the Diba campaign team, but this tallest, yes, we're there in the 18, in the 10. We're tallest about 23 members. Next year, Georgia, sorry, Evise Fuyankra Dinka Hua. Kwame,
very well, Medicine, and thank you. Time to check out of here and see one way the omo birthdays and then you celebrate your mona yanko. happy birthday to my brother, lawyer Enoch Afuoka, senior counsel coefficient. It's your birthday today, my brother. I celebrate you. And okay, may the Lord's blessings abide with you. I didn't share one thing anymore when you're Kessben. Oma, you could do home. Now, I'm the woman and quite any more days. You can't grab it. I'm when people for woman appointment, mommy. I say happy birthday to you. And I say, Afọ kwabre. Omumano 5 months here.
5 master's degree. Who got 5 master's degree?
Plus a law.
That be Afọ kwabre.
Happy birthday to lawyer. 5 months here. Can people for?
Man, rest kakra.
Man, na mo friend no anopa na mo friend no radio bi aso obeko woman appointment. Don't you do be happy birthday, cancer. God bless you. Now, me wish Mr. Bright Fabina obey a very big happy birthday, Chief Executive and the Right Way Mining Limited. And what Boase Chief, I don't pay. We celebrate you. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. Happy birthday to Eugene and Son. Chief Osha Ewo ICTC Confident Temple Kotobabi. I don't pay. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Big one. Radishan wanted at the Monchopa. Jennifer Akosia Jeman, it's your birthday this morning. We celebrate you. Happy birthday. I mean, we say Hajia Rabi Sally for a very big happy birthday. It's your birthday, Hajia. God bless you. Probably I said, yeah, wish you the best of your new year. We celebrate you this morning. Happy birthday, my sister.